Ahahaha. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. How did you get into my house? Anyways, it's about that holiday time of year where we spread Christmas cheer and hit deers with our cars because we were trying to drink our beers. Around this time, my family has a little tradition where we sit around the fire we made out of sticks and bugs and we tell that classic Christmas tale. No, not the Jesus one. The story of a mildly horny college student looking for a game to put on his wish list but never buy. Oh shit, Succubus with guns. Succubus with guns. With a name like that, how can this be bad? Oh, Succubus with guns. What more is there to say? What more can I say? It's Succubus, and they have guns. This satisfies both parties of the two-party system. The Republicans like it because it's giving guns to Succubus, and liberals like it because the Succubus are getting guns. This will unify the country. So, imagine you're with your friend, and you open up the Switch eShop for shits and giggles, and you look at new releases. After 7 years, you find a game called Succubus with Guns, where the promotional pictures have to be censored to even appear in the store. What do you think it would be rated? It's rated T for too much ass. I mean, come on, look at that outfit. How is it okay for her to be wearing that? What if a guy was wearing that? What if I? Hey, I have been advised not to finish this joke to avoid an NC-17 rating. And an achievement in the game has you jump 5 times with the camera facing her to check the physics. They knew what they were doing. The game was released on PC, PlayStation 4 and 5, and on the Switch, so you can look like a degenerate on the go. Anyways, we start a new game, we start a new game, we start a new game, and we learn of the story, which is, some scantily clad anime high school students are doing some sort of ritual. Some guy trips, and now zombies, and now we have to do something? We get no motivation, no defining character traits, no name even. We're just some succubus with a nice ass killing zombies. It's a third-person arena shooter, which means the gameplay consists of us running around with scoliosis shooting waves of zombies, bugs, women, men, demons, skeletons, you name it. First level, the tutorial. Oh boy, puzzle solving. I hope we see this multiple times throughout the game and not just one more time. All we have to do is find a key to open the door. Oh, it's right over there. We kill some slugs and move on to the next level. We run around and shoot things. Cool. When you shoot them enough, they run away from you, which makes it very difficult when they're the last enemy alive, and now you have to run around the whole arena to find them. Our first weapon is the assault rifle, a trustworthy weapon, the second best in the game. Then we unlock the RPG. I used it on a boss once and it didn't work. It's good for taking out large clumps of enemies, which is good, because that will almost always be happening. Your best defense is running away like a little baby, which makes these large clumps that drain your health so fast, and you need to dodge roll out, but the game never actually teaches you that. Next weapon is the handgun. It works. It's like the assault rifle, but slower and worse. Occasionally, she will speak, and it's so weird, cause it's things like,
I love you. I will always be with you. I will never leave you.
Who is she talking to? Me? Anyways, the boss is this damage sponge that is way too fast and you kill it, good job. Next level, your guns are taken away and all you have is a sword. I thought this was Succubus with guns, not Succubus with swords. I used an auto-clicker for part of it, and it works. This level has you traverse a castle and kill skeletons. Why do the skeletons bleed? The boss here is so easy. If you can just continue to walk backwards, he can never hit you. Third level, there's a dragon skull and the shotgun. Shotguns are among my favorite weapons for shooters. I love being able to kill something in one shot. It's typically a powerful gun, but in this game, it kills nothing. You shoot them, they fall over, then get right back up. Unless they have a death animation. then they don't get up, they're dead. But why do some things have a death animation, but others have ragdoll physics? Well, this game is what many would consider an asset flip game, where someone will take pre-made assets and make a game almost entirely composed of them and sell it for profit. This is where I would talk about how the enemies are getting more diverse and difficult. But they don't matter, it's mainly just some get projectiles or swords or whatever. This was the first level that I died on, and there's this mechanic I call Resurrect Time, where you go around the arena collecting red things to recover your health. I thought that these were the souls of the slain, since I thought that succubus kill their victims or drink their blood to survive. So the more you killed while alive, the more health you can come back with. But no, that would have been too creative. There's a set amount of them in each level. Wow, we get to use the key again. I wonder if we will use it any time after this level. I stood on a rock for the boss and they couldn't hit me. 4th level, snow themed. They have Christmas outfits now. I've been justified. You get the sniper rifle as a weapon. Really slow, not good when 20 enemies are directly in front of you. This level specifically was really glitchy. Enemies just sort of stayed standing, running for eternity. At one point, I was scared that the game would softlock because I killed all the enemies, but it was saying that one of the glitched ones was still alive. So I was scared that I would have to start the level over, or worse, the whole game. But after swinging my sword at them, it fixed itself. Don't worry, I'm a computer major now. I know how to solve problems and compute things and beat binary. The game is definitely a little glitchy, like this one completely normal kill I got. This boss was my least favorite. I stood on a rock, but it still hit me. While playing the game, I thought that there were 2 levels that were snow-themed. Turns out, I spent 30 minutes on this one stage. 5th level, open fields. We get the plasma rifle and fight against cat aliens? The plasma rifle is the best weapon. It tears enemies down and has a huge clip. There's no ammo cap, so I got up to 1,000 ammo with it. The boss is a bunch of astronauts. It seems you could say that there's aliens around this vicinity. Final level, vague fire theme. This actually has my favorite enemy, these tendril things that fill the arena with explosions. If only it was in a better game. Nothing too interesting happens. We fight the Balrog as the final boss, then go back home to sleep. The end. The game also has an endless mode, but it's not very fun. You fight these guys, they drop materials for you to craft things, but some of the stuff doesn't work. I'm pressing 7 and nothing is dropping. Most endless modes in games have you go until you die, but this game saves your progress. And you continue to gain points even after you've died multiple times at the same save because the game auto-saved you with the tiniest slither of health. So these people who are at the top of the leaderboards must be leaderboard. So this game has little content and isn't very good. So naturally, I 100% completed the game. So if it wasn't clear already, the main gimmick of Succubus with guns is the name. It's meant to draw you in, hold you hostage with the overly sexy main character and constant ass shots, and then spend $10 on an asset stealing game with little content. But I mean, have you seen that ass? And so ends another classic Christmas tale about a loser of a man who fell for the asset flip horny game. It was good for a quick laugh though, and that's what really matters this holiday season. Thank you, and good night. Ugh.